And the punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, ready to go, and we are underway from Lucas Oil Stadium. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. First carry for Rachaad White. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be third down.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times. And what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Opting to run again here with White. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3. So opening drive, 3 straight runs, unable to pick up the first.
I know the fans want to see first downs, but guess what? The coaches have reasons for what they're doing. Sometimes they've scripted it, and some of these runs, while they haven't been successful now, they may be successful later on.
Now Mayfield on 4th down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Mayfield on play action. Rush coming, and he's taken down. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up 2nd.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Mayfield to throw it. This ball complete to Trey Palmer. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Here's Mayfield. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now back to the ground game with White. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. Here's White. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 42 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. They're mounting a nice drive here. Good chunk of yardage there again. O-line, they've been solid this drive.
They have that look about them right now that says, if you do anything but run the ball behind.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Rachaad White taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Buccaneers are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
Okay, break. Let's go.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. They'll find Taylor. That's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down. From the gun, it's Taylor. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Now a 2nd and 2.
Let's go now.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. A lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
From a couple of yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8.
Go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go.
And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. Flush to his right. Now this taken in by Downs. And he takes a shot at the end of that play. But we know that he can get first downs with his arm and his legs, Charles, and there when he gets outside of the pocket, the defense has to account for both, and he's able to complete it for the first.
And he's very comfortable outside of the pocket. Some quarterbacks, that's not their thing. For him, that seems to be the #1 asset to his game. Gets out into the open field, things seem to break down the secondary a little bit, and he picks out the right target.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession as they've got it 2nd and 7.
Dragon 60. Come on, set. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Now Richardson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Ready.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. That is caught. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Here's Richardson to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Looking for Pearson. He's got him. Touchdown, Indianapolis. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Colts are in an extra point.
What you say?
Tying up this ball game.
Nothing changed, huh?
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team is
This game will never be fixed.
As the kicks away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Finding Otten once more. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Hey,
Going right side is White. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. Mayfield down. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Mike Evans, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs have taken the lead. McLaughlin for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Go a pass, TD using. Bats.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Richardson looking to throw this. That's caught by his tight end, Kylan Granson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Play action. Now Richardson out to his left. Pass complete downfield. It's Pierce. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
On the jump.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
60 Bobcats. 19.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7.
Ready. 79 Broncos. Here we go.
Now it's Richardson.
Oh, Jones!
Alec Pierce with his second touchdown here in this first.
Oh, he didn't even try to jump for that.
Now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Gay is up and good, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
In a tie game, both sides are looking for something to give them an advantage. It often falls back on special teams. And that return, that could be the spark to untie the game.
from the gun. Mayfield, throw right side, take it in by Godwin. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's second down. Mayfield. That's caught down the field by Palmer. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 39 yards there, a big one.
Well, as my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now Mayfield. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Still needing 10 yards. Now it's third down. Mayfield looks to throw.
Let me throw the ball.
Incomplete.
I'm getting a sack right now. That's insane. He's killing my goddamn tackle. Right, come in free.
One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Regular. Up, Watch out.
Throwing, Mayfield. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucks. Mike Evans with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Buccaneers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And Dallas Flowers going to bring this out of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
Now that's the kind of return that warms the heart of a special teams coach. He'll be pushing us next time, Brandon, to make sure his guys are introduced in the starting lineups. These guys have such an influence on every game. The unsung heroes, remember, they have their own meetings, their own practice time, heck, their own spot on the bench in order to be ready to play each and every week.
He'll get it inside the 20. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Josh Downs as the first half is winding down. And the Colts have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
What's always interesting about situations like this is that in both locker rooms, both staffs were preaching a quick start. One of them actually got it done.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Trap 60. Trap 60. Let go.
Richardson looking to throw. Finds his big tight end, Mo Alley Cox. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Richardson. And he's got Pierce. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
Tap the 60. Tap the 60. Ready.
Richardson to throw off play action. On the move to his left. Looking for Pierce, and he's got him. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Alec Pierce from 13 yards out. And the Colts have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 59 yards rushing for him now to this point. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Out route, and the ball is caught by Godwin. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
This batting sucks. Last one was better.
And he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside, as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down. There's a short one taken in by Otten.
What?
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. A few moving pieces on that play. Was it not?
It was, but one important piece that didn't move incorrectly.
This matter fucking
when you're running
sucks.
this play, as he continued down the line of scrimmage, sometimes the lineman can wander downfield. If you're more than a yard downfield, it's illegal to throw the football at that point. But they held their ground, held their spot, and turned it into a nice game.
Powering his way forward. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin, 46 yards. And the Bucs are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are all tied at 28. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Escapes the sack. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So he stopped for no gain. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
Man, come on, bro.
To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Going for it on 4th. Here's Richardson. Pass to the sideline and put it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Indianapolis. All even as we get ready to start the 4th.
Ready, set.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Come on, set. Curve 19, curve 19, go.
Now Richardson yet again. That's going to be caught by Allie Cox. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Now Richardson back to throw it. And they're going to get him. He's sagged back around the 28. Yaya Diaby from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. A short throw. This is caught by Cox. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Here's Richardson to throw. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. They'll roll him out right.
Oh, why didn't he jump, bro?
Michael Pittman, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts Colts answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. So, Charles, this game feels like it has been punch, counter-punch all throughout, and that touchdown breaks our tie here in the fourth quarter.
You're making me want to get back in the gym and start training again. You talk about those punches and counter-punches. I also think this is where you and I start thinking to ourselves, who's going to make the play to change that, right? Who's going to get out of this little cycle that they're in right now and make a play and give their team a firm advantage?
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second. Going with White here, toss left. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on third down. Here's Mayfield. They're looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Blackmon. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
I'm not sure I'm absolutely crazy about that play call there. I mean, it's only a one-score game, so is it really time to go bombs away and try and make a big play? I think you can take some underneath stuff and still move it downfield.
70 Timberwolves. Here we go. Here we go. Ready, ready?
From the shotgun, Richardson. That one finds Pierce right side.
Oh, bro.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Alec Pierce, 27 yards. And the Colts have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best...
Bro, come on!
Just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result.
Thinking ran me down from the fucking... He was at corner, bro.
Plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
That should have been a fuzzy pick.
They need to make the play. Right for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game, but it winds up incomplete.
And again, it's Mayfield. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Fourth down, 10 yards to go. Desperation time. Mayfield on fourth down. Escaping the pressure right. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Let's go, Baker.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
Oh, no.
Timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's first and 10. Here's Baker. Flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Well, you can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now. And if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front seven. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game.
I'm missing too many passes.
And they've done so with ease.
I'm missing way too many passes.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is third down. Mayfield. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Cade Otton. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. What's up?
Now a toss coming right side. It's White, and he will get into the end zone to cut the deficit down to 4. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
Oh, make him fumble. Come on.
Quick end as he is belted at
All right.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
That one looks like he'll throw here, eluding the pressure right. He'll dump this off to Taylor complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Cougar 19. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Warrior 70.
Here's Richardson.
What the fuck are you doing, 31? Hey, are you going to play defense or what?
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bob. Here we go. Set.
Richardson looking to throw it.
Oh, fumble. Come on, y'all. Make a fumble.
Taken down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Now Richardson rolling to his right. And this is
Oh, my God. Come on with this shit. This is fucking ridiculous, man.
And that should certainly be enough to put this one in the red column. Throwing now is Richardson. Rolling to his left. And he's across for the late touchdown.
Oh, my God.
That should just about put a capper on this game. And that touchdown, Charles, with very little time remaining, boy, it just sucked any energy and momentum out of the other sideline.
Yeah, take an incredible comeback in the final minute to bring this one back.
Yeah, this shit ain't real. This game sucks, bro.
Sanchez now.
Come on, man.
A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
GG's.
He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. This is 1st and 10. One last shot from Mayfield here. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. It was a fun one today if you like points. A lot.